Hello, hello my friends, and welcome to the stream today. We are having a night of digging deep with Deep Rock Galactic. Been enjoying this game quite a bit recently, so I hope you people are enjoying it as well. If you're catching the VOD on YouTube, as always, thanks for tuning in. Any feedback is always appreciated. And let's get things launched up here. I believe Broughton Sharp may be joining in a little later, so we may be actually doing a solo dive, which we've not done before, actually. And we'll see how it goes. So, everybody sit back, relax, and let's play some Deep Rock. Alright guys, I'm back and live. Are you guys joining in now or later?
Later.
We're in a match.
Okay.
Yeah, we're in a match.
Alright, see you guys later. Alright, so we'll be picking them up in a bit. For now, we'll do some solo dives. I actually just hit level 25 finally, which means I can work on getting promoted slash prestiging. And that will let us do some more stuff. So, that is what we are going to work on tonight. Is what we will work on tonight. So first things first, let's see what they've got in the bar. Alright, pickaxe power attack recharges faster. I think I'll hold off on that one for now. Alright, let's see. Everything's already assigned. Hey, Cold Cat, how's it going tonight, buddy? Yep, so we have one more mission left till they get promoted, so let's go ahead and hit it. This is going to be a hard one. An 8-quirk mission, super long. We will go... Oh, wait, I need to check something out here. Since we're actually playing solo for the first time, that means this drone is relevant. Having a BeardedFool watch party with friends? How many friends are included in this watch party? I hope you're all having a wonderful night. Anybody that's at Cold Cat's dwelling. 4 of us? Okay, awesome. Well, I definitely hope that your friends enjoy hanging out here. It's probably going to be a bit of a slow night because it's a non-Jackbox night, but we'll have some good old times with Deep Rock here. Hey, technically, we have room for one more person if you wanted to hop in with the Skull Cat. Just saying. Just saying. Might try out this one.
This is gonna be good.
Yeah, that looks good enough to me. So we can actually play solo with the drone. So let's do that now. We'll just do it on low difficulty.
Get on board the drop pod, team. Mission is ready.
So is this a common thing that your friend group does, Cold Cat, as they get together and hang out watching streams? I'm gonna go ahead and buy this.
I have a powerful need for beer. Make it snappy.
Hey, Rihanna, welcome back on the YouTube side of things. How's it going, Rihanna?
Yeah.
Hope you're having a good night. We're jumping back into Deep Rock. At the moment, it seems like the frame rate's actually running fine at 60, so we'll leave it like it is for now. If I need to turn it down to 30 frames, I will. Actually, I guess I should go ahead and do that, because if the stream is at 30, there's really no reason for the game not to be at 30. And that will make it more consistent, so we'll go with that. Looks a little worse, but whatever. Oh, that looks quite a bit worse. That looks quite a bit worse. Your wives are making earrings, and we saw you were streaming, so I wanted to introduce them to your high-quality content. Well, I appreciate your faith in me, my friend. And that now all your friends are gonna sit around and be like, ugh, this guy's lame. He barely has a beard at all. See, now, it would have been better if it was a Jackbox night, of course. Then we could have gotten everybody in together, having a good old time. So that'll have to happen in the future, though. Now we'll get some laggy old Deep Rock. It's actually really weird that this game struggles so bad on my PC. Like, other games I didn't really have a problem with. Like I played through, wow, there's gas everywhere.
To bring them all back. Search for a blue shimmering light and extract the aquark from within the walls. We've sent in a specialized heavy lifter, and we're expecting heavy resistance. So
I got so distracted by this pollution, I don't know what's happening. Alright, we need to shoot some of these things. Press right to fire a rocket? Oh, interesting. Very interesting, actually. Alright, we gotta get 10 acheworks. This is gonna be a pretty long mission. So is this like a big group getting together? Like everybody's bringing the whole family over. The kids are in the playroom. The wives are building the earrings in the bedroom, and the men are all up on the couch watching the 42-inch.
Platform.
There's some good friends hanging out. Oh, okay, fair enough. That's one thing that I've never really done for some reason. Like like my friend group, like we've always been like, even though we were within range of doing stuff IRL, like we were always just an online friend group. What is this? Oh, distro. This is rare. It's so weird having a little drone to help. So can I like?
Mine.
So can I make him mine that? Oh, interesting. I didn't know that worked that way. Very nice. Yes, this isn't too bad having the little robot partner. But yeah, like my friend groups never really got together in person. Like we would do stuff together sometimes, like, you know, go to magic events and stuff. But just generally speaking, we didn't really get together IRL that much at all. So it's cool that you're able to do that. Stocked up on nitra.
My bag is.
And I guess we'll go ahead and grab one more and go down. So what do you guys normally do on your hanging out nights? Are there any specific games you play together or anything like that? So I think I get an achievement if I ride this thing. So that's what we're going to do right now. Whoa, it's laggy. Why is gas? It's like the most awkward thing ever. But I think if I ride this guy for a period of time, I'll get an achievement. I think if I kill enemies, I'll get an achievement as well. TikToks, play Cards Against Humanity or board games. Yeah, I love me some board games. I actually have a lot of board games. I'd like to get my friend group together, or just a friend group in general, and play. I have the Pokemon Master Trainer, the old game. Yep, I got the achievement. I thought so. Cool.
Swarm! I repeat,
Oh,
swarm!
we got a swarm. Pokemon Master Trainer. I'd like to play that IRL. Played it as a kid, but I haven't played it recently. It's supposed to be like a really, really hard game randomly.
Ready to shoot.
Weirdly enough. What's up?
Eat it!
Anticlimactic swarm. Good music. I really like this like battle music in this game. Oh, exploder. Awkward. So the question is, have you ever all played Jackbox together? That's the real question. Because if you haven't done that, I recommend it. Ooh, looks like we got a thing over here. Whatever this mineral's called. We just tried to do it and stream it, but you had some less than wholesome trolls. Yeah. Yeah, trolls definitely prey on the less, like, people that are just starting out in the Jackbox world, because they know that they don't, I guess, have the... Whoa, what the... Have the, experience with it to...
Eat lead!
What is going on? To immediately deal with it. Like, trolls don't really bother me much anymore on Jackbox because I just, like, immediately deal with the problem and then ignore them, so, like, they don't get anything out of it. But, people that don't have, like, the setup for that and stuff, I could definitely see them abusing. Like we raided Arya that night and they just went crazy. I need to get up with Arya and do, like, some type of community event or something. Seems like our communities would get along. She seems pretty wholesome and everything too, so. But even if you're not able to,
Access provided.
even if you're not able to stream it yourself, I definitely recommend to play it together. I mean, if you got 4 friends and 4 wives, I mean, that's like 8 people. That's enough to do it, right?
That will teach you.
Husbands or whatever. Should be one more here. Boom. What is this here randomly?
It's hard to move.
There's one up there. Awkward again. It's such a different experience playing solo, for real. There's all kinds of just little things you take for granted when you have a group.
Be gone!
Oh, that was dumb. My gosh.
Bloody hell, you're hot.
Like, literally glitched. That was weird. Wait, did they get the crystal out? Why are they still lighting up? Maybe they're not.
I'm stuck. Platform up.
I'm just sad that I made this terrible choice.
One platform ready to use.
I know I've read online that a lot of people don't really like this game solo, and I could definitely see it not having a lot of longevity, but I don't mind playing it solo. I guess it's not really a solo when you're on stream though, because you have people like interacting and stuff, so it's less lonely. I can see it being somewhat of a lonely single-player game. All these desolate planets, no NPCs, just killing spiders. Lots of spiders. Ooh, we got some,
Platform.
whatever this one's called, I can't remember. It's like Crappa, yeah, that's it. I actually found quite a bit of rare materials in this level. So are you you gonna come out to the movie night we're doing at the end of the year, Cole? I think you were here yesterday when I was talking about the plans. We're gonna all watch The Room. This is such an awkward position to get out of. I think what I need to do is just get back and then we'll improvise. Hey Claude, how's it going?
Platforms placed.
Hope you're having a good night, Claude.
I made a platform. Platform. Platform.
The swarm is upon you.
Alright. Let's go ahead and get my turret set up. It's actually good timing for a swarm because we're completely safe here pretty much. Good to hear it, Claude.
One sector done. Ready to be filled.
Just hanging out playing some Deep Rock, talking about the movie night. I assume you're going to come out to the movie night too, Claude?
Bring it, backers!
Did you not hear about it? Towards the end of the year, either... Oh, yeah, you weren't here yesterday, that's right. So either after Christmas and before New Year's, we're going to have a community event night where we're all going to do a Discord movie night, and we're going to watch The Room. I think that'll be a really good community building event for us, and if it goes well, it may be something that we can do more often going forward. No, it's not a horror movie. It is a... What do you technically call it? Like a... thriller, I guess, kind of. I mean, realistically, it's a comedy movie, even though that's not what it's supposed to be. But realistically, it is definitely a comedy movie. It's supposed to be the worst movie ever made. A lot of people, it's like a cult classic because it's just so bad. Like, everything about it is just terrible. So, we're just gonna experience it all together. Like, I know a lot about the movie, but I've never actually just sat down and watched it all the way through. So that'll be a an interesting experience too, to watch it all the way through. No, The Room is definitely not a horror movie. There is a movie that came out a few years back called Room, just Room, and that is like a horror movie or something, maybe, I'm not sure. But the one that I'm talking about is The Room, 2003. Tommy Wiseau. It's a cult classic, worst movie ever made. Okay, these little poison cloud things are really annoying. Thank you, buddy. Now, I'm not a big fan of horror movies, though. Not to say we would never do a horror movie. But not going to be my preference by any stretch.
Platform.
Yeah, just not my preference. Not a big fan of horror movies. I don't mind to do a horror game. Like, the problem with horror movies is it's all just gore, and I'm just not big into gore. Like for example, a horror movie that I actually enjoyed, it was a gore movie too, but it actually had a really good story, was the first Saw. Like, the first Saw was a really interesting movie. But like, you know, something like, I don't know, like, you know, just old slasher flicks and stuff like that. It's just not really my thing at all. Not my thing at all. Was as good as dying inside? You've been breeding too many Pokemon still? Good to see you, by the way. It was good. Having this little turret guy is super handy. I need to make him dig more though. All those little mushrooms, it's so annoying on this level. No shiny? 1,000 solubles and no shiny yet? Dang, man. That is rough, my friend.
I ordered a resupply.
Credits has been withdrawn.
That is truly rough, buddy.
Don't waste your ammunition. Resupply pod is here. Everybody collects ammunition.
There must have been 2 in here, because we got 1, but that is definitely still lit up here. I don't know if it's possible, but... You got the... Oh, there was 2 here. Did we not get the one earlier? Now I'm really confused. I think that was a double, legit.
Swarm, they're here.
Oh, perfect timing. You have all 3 starters? Sweet, man. What?
Do your lights
Oh, what just
off.
happened here?
I made a platform.
Let's actually get back to this resupply. Hey, Raven! How's it going tonight, buddy? Now, let's resupply.
I needed that.
You have shield, Raven? I remember reading, doesn't the Sword and Shield like have a different gem in each one? In addition to like some of these exclusives. One has like a ghost gem and one has like a steel gem or something like that. I remember reading some stuff about it a while back. Oh my gosh. So how did you feel about the new Pokemon games, Raven? You think they were disappointing like so many people claimed, or was all the negative press just people complaining for the sake of complaining? Or maybe the answer is yes to both. Wow, nothing down here? Odd. Shield has Ghost and Eyes, Sword has Fighting and Rock. Okay. I knew it was something like that. Ugh. Make some stairs down. Oh yeah, I forgot. I keep forgetting to use the rockets on Bosco. Here you go, Bosco. Mind that.
Get to work.
Ooh, here we go. It's some disc drum. gosh. Easy enough.
I got it.
Where's Sharp? Sharp's supposed to be on the bit. I think they're playing, Rot and him are playing a league game currently. Got it. Alright, so actually we need more distrum still is the problem. Need more distrum. You found it enjoyable despite not having all the Pokemon? Like, see, I never felt like not having all the Pokemon was a bad thing. I mean, like, that's kind of how, like, Ruby and Sapphire handled it, and they were my favorite games ever made. Because it was like, you know, there were regional Pokemons. Just like animals in real life are not in every, you know, you can't find pangolins in the U.S., but you can find them in China or whatever, so... Same thing in Pokemon games. You know, there may not be Tangalas in Kanto.
I think we actually have a chance to make it out alive.
In Sinnoh, you know, you'll have a... whatever. I can't say a random name off the top of my head. But... I don't know. I just didn't really understand that argument.
I'm taking some of the ammo. Die!
Alright, so we've got all the Acheworks. Where's, Come to me, Bosco. So now all we need to do is find some more
You
distrum.
achieved your objective in a record time. Launch the mine and we'll send in the
Where
escape
is distrum gonna be? Maybe like straight ahead? See, this is where it's going to be harder, just because I cover so much less room. Well, there's some distrum up there, actually. It's because I cover so much less distance than two people. That was not my best move. Seriously, man, there's mushrooms. I need this Achework. Guess I'll take it for the heck of it.
Contact! Lock and load!
Ooh, wonderful. This sounds like spoiler territory.
Reloading!
Now I know I saw some more stuff somewhere. Her name is Gordy. Okay, now I really am confused. Ah, here it is.
Look there! Platform up!
That guy's just standing there doing literally nothing.
Help me with the minerals here.
There he goes. Bearded to keep up. What? What am I keeping up with? Mine. So annoying. Look at this guy just going ham on that distrum. Now we're freaking full. But we got enough, I guess, though. So it is what it is.
Platform, guys. Platform.
Grab the Croppo while we're here, though, because this is kind of rare. You don't have every Pokemon, but you gotta catch 'em all, pocket monsters. Alright. Finally completed this freaking mission.
Is heading your way. Better prepare for the worst.
Something big is heading my way. Well, I'm gonna leave. How about that?
Secondary objective completed. Make it home to collect your bonus.
Wait, a Dreadnought? Oh no. Where's a Dreadnought? And why is there a Dreadnought? Oh, you know, just up there for no reason.
Expect heavy resistance until we can pick you up.
Move, move. Right here, Master. Three supply orders.
Supplies are on the way.
Rocket, here.
Oh, are we in here too? Awkward.
Resupply arrived. Restock.
Oh my gosh, everything's happening. Go, exploding plants. Kill it for me. It actually worked. It actually worked.
You ain't
I led it into the freaking minefield of death and it just exploded. Gigantamax Snorlax? That sounds amazing.
Moscow, mine it. Getting more ammo.
The Snorlax is already massive. Is there a Gigantamax Wailord? That would literally be the size of the entire Earth. What was old Bosco doing here? Finally found it. It's funny. Fell directly on my resupply. You wish there was a Wailord? Do you like Wailord? I killed him.
Ready to kill some more crates.
Drop pod en route. Hang in there.
I'm hanging in there. There is a Dynamax Wailord? That's awesome.
Drop pod has landed and is ready for takeoff. Drop pod departing in T-minus 3 minutes.
Let's head for the tip.
Alright, to the drop pod I go. Oh, Bosco, why'd you drop my thing?
Fall back.
Well, I'm going to freaking make a platform to get up there to deposit this thing.
One platform, ready to use.
There we go.
Fire secret on a mic it.
A couple extra points, never hurt.
Platform created.
And mission accomplished.
That's one for the
A
books.
gigantic
Retrieving escape.
Gigantamax enchant. That's pretty cool. Wait, what's the difference in Dynamax and Gigantamax? Are they the same thing, just different names or something? Hey, look, I'm Mario, and I did it. You planning to come out to our movie night? Did you hear us talking about that yesterday, Raven? Discord movie night coming up at the end of the year. Where we're gonna watch The Room.
Congratulations, Miner. You've proven your worth for the company, and management are putting you off for a promotion. Just go to the character selection terminal and hit the button. Sweet promotion awaits you. ...
Same thing. We're doing a movie night at the end of the year. Was good. We're gonna do it in Discord.
More perk points for me.
Everybody's welcome. We're gonna watch The Room. One of the best, worst movie ever made. All right, let's promote. How do I promote? Oh, character selection is set, right? No, not for a game like this. Here we go, promote. I will get the deep dives, reach the core, an extra perk. Wait,
A dream come true.
what? It costs Enor Pearl? I can't even talk. Enor Pearl? So can I buy Enor Pearl? Yeah, okay. I don't know how much I needed, but I'll buy like 44. Sure.
By the beard, that was expensive.
Actually, let me go ahead and get 5 more.
Gravity bastards. That was pricey.
Alright. Whoa, lag.
I've worked hard.
63! I didn't pay attention. Alright, we need 63. There are differences between Giga and Dyna? Ah, screw it. We'll go ahead and buy like 132. Sure. Nah, that's too much. Let's get like 75.
Got what I wanted.
Alright. Promote.
Let's get it over with. I've got
Yes.
work to do.
Promotion granted.
Congratulations. You've bled blood, rock, and bullets like only a few before you. You've journeyed far and wide, you've struggled and persevered, and you have now earned your promotion. Management and I salute you. Damn fine work, Miner. Rock and stone.
Rock and stone!
Now, since you've finally been promoted, management has cleared you for some additional benefits. Have a look.
I should get sword? Why is that? Extra perk slot. Reach the core. Deep dive terminal. Sweet. So we have officially promoted.
Another day, another dime.
Alright, what do we want to put on for this perk? Yeah, we'll go with deep pockets. Hold some more minerals. More minerals are always good. Alright. Oh, so now we have to do another mission. Breach. Oh my gosh, look at all these missions. Wow, okay. But before we do that, let's go ahead and check out the stuff we can do over here in the forge finally. What? Oh, that's weird. Okay. So I guess there's only like a couple things to do. For increase your mastery, get a new matrix score. Interesting. Okay. Pretty straightforward.
Let's see what this Tridolite key can do.
Okay, so these are like the long missions. Okay, that's interesting. Very nice. They also have bigger stat changes. That's interesting. Giga Toxicity. Well, which one's your favorite, Blastoise or Venusaur? Can't be both. Alright, let's do it. Oh, wait, I gotta assign the mission. Alright. Breach the core.
Mission selected. Powering up the drop pod.
I haven't seen Monica in forever, Claude. There's a couple faces we haven't seen in a while. We haven't seen Frat Rat in a bit either. It's basically the Earth. Nice. I kind of want to get the Pokemon games, but I just don't want to put that much time into a game right now. Like, I've actually started working on my backlog by starting Catherine the other day, so hopefully I'll get some more time and be able to get more into Catherine. I really, really enjoyed that when I first played there. I like the visual novel aspects of it. And the puzzle gameplay was pretty challenging, so I look forward to experiencing more of that game soon. Story seemed moderately interesting so far. So.
Get ready to rumble!
This is a simple mining mission. Deposit your quota of Morkite into the mule. We'll send a drop pod to get you out.
Hey, Luke, back right here. Actually, 2 people voted, Claude. Unless you mean you voted on 2 different accounts or something.
Smooth.
Yeah, I put it up so soon. I didn't figure a lot of people would vote, but nonetheless, I made it for the heck of it.
I made a platform.
I was never active on Twitter in the past, and it's hard to get started on it now. But slowly but surely.
Bug looted.
Slowly but surely. There were 2 total votes. Both for Deep Rock. You don't use Twitter and didn't know there was one in the first place? Yeah, I posted the Twitter link in the Discord too, but again, it was like a couple hours ago, so I didn't expect very many people to see it. I was just like, what do I want to stream? What do I want to stream? And I was like, okay, we'll make a poll. I was thinking Deep Rock anyway, and then whenever it got a couple votes, I was like, alright. That it will be. So do you actually like this game, Claude? Like, is it a stream game, or do you think it's kind of boring, or... I'm always curious what you guys think of the games I play. I know I tend to stream some less exciting games sometimes, so... Oh, about that.
Platform up.
You like watching it? Okay, that's good. I'm glad you like it, Claude. It's not a bad game. It's not a bad game at all.
Platform.
Like, is it game of the year? No. Not by any stretch. But is it a great game to sink 40, 50 hours into and feel happy about? Absolutely. Is it a good co-op game to play to pass the time? Absolutely. Is it a game that you can come back to and pick up again for a couple games here and there if they update it? Yep. And then they have a whole year worth of content still coming to it. So, hopefully it continues in a positive direction and turns into like a really good game near release next year. You love Blastoise? Venusaur was my favorite original. I love Bulbasaur just in general. Love me some Bulbasaur.
Where is that damn tin can?
My game of the year, probably Ukulele and the Impossible Lair. Like, I didn't play a lot of games, but out of the games I played, I think Ukulele was the best game I played. I can't think of any game that's like as memorable or was as fun in the moment as it was. I'd like to like make videos like I'd like to make a YouTube video where it's like, oh my gosh, I hate this thing.
Show him some pain, Bosco.
But seriously, I'd like to make a YouTube video where I talk about like the games specifically that I played this year, like why I played them, how I felt about them, you know, how memorable they were now, things like that. I think that'd be a decent little YouTube video. Kind of what a lot of people do, but a little twist on it, and that it's only games that I personally played. So I just don't have any video editing experience, nor the motivation to learn it, nor the software to do it. This thing growling every 2 seconds is so annoying. After Mega Evolutions came out. You want to buy VIP, but no. Well, it is there as an option if you ever want to. I felt like that was a more fair way to do VIP. Because it's like, I wanted to give it to a lot of people, but if you give it to everybody, then it loses its like uniqueness. So I was like, well, why not let people who want it have a chance to get it, but still have to like kind of earn it. So it's like, I think that was actually a pretty good idea for the wholesomeness rewards.
I need to deposit in the mule. I got
Wow,
the
the
deposit.
lag is real. Thick fat Venusaur. I mean, I could, Claude, I could. But then that's a monetary investment. So it's like, yeah. I mean, there's pros and cons to everything. But yeah, I mean, I definitely could just send some like record some stuff and then send it to, you know, pick up somebody on Fiverr and be like, hey, make a, you know, edit this, make it cool. But, you know, that'd be a good 30, 40 bucks for a medium one. Probably more than that, honestly. This freaking menace just always vanishes. There we freaking go. It's a nice price if you want to get to VIP. I think so. I think it's at a good level. Pretty happy with how the wholesomeness system has turned out. Everybody's been kind of embracing it, using it, caring about it. Like, I was afraid that it would just be one of those things that was just ignored, but so far everybody's been liking it, so definitely been a success. I need to get a symbol for what we want our wholesomeness to be, but I don't know like what a good symbol for that would be.
Help me mine this.
Like, I just legit have no clue what a good symbol for wholesomeness would be. 'Cause I don't really want to just do a heart.
Down the hatch.
Thought about that. It just seems a little even too lame for even me.
One platform.
I
Ready to
love
use.
lame.
Help me mine this. Access provided. Just take your sweet time, old lady. I've got all day.
Rillaboom, Toxtricity, Dreadnought, Centiskorch, Galarian Rapidash, and Dragapult. Those do sound like Pokemon names.
Go! Get to work!
This is convenient.
Hey,
Hello.
I could need a good rest.
Chirp will be joining us in a bit.
Okay. Are you going to be jumping in the mines with me? Welcome
The child
in,
is
Prompt.
fast asleep and has been for 30 minutes, so we'll see.
Oh my gosh.
Scanners just
New
picking up
record.
some agitated
He
Glyphid
didn't sleep
swarmers.
at all last night.
Guess you
Literally
woke
the
them up.
entire time
Get
I was
ready.
upstairs. He was awake.
Wait, say what now?
He didn't sleep literally the entire time I was playing games last night.
So is that a good thing or bad thing?
It was terrible.
Okay.
Swarmers engaging. Squish those little buggers.
On the bright side, I mean, at least you were still able to game some even with them being awake.
Not enjoyably.
Right, I get you.
Die like your mother dead!
Inteleon? Inteleon, Rillaboom, Cinderace, Toxtricity. Who is Toxtricity? Why does everybody like Toxtricity? It's obviously a poison Pokemon, I'm assuming. You named Sobbles Subbles? Why?
Can you invite me?
I mean, in and around it now. I don't think I can on the little mission.
Come here!
Yeah, no way in a mission.
Gotcha.
Go fetch!
The wave is significantly diminished. Well done, team.
I have to say, playing single player is not as bad as I thought it would be. Like, your little robot's so handy.
Moscow, mine it!
Oh, the Morkai. What is a random gift game, Claude? I'm sorry, I just saw that. So what that means is I have some extra games like on Humble Bundle and stuff that I use for giveaways. So if somebody wants to start a giveaway for whatever reason, they can redeem Wholesomeness points to do that. That is a very limited time offering though, because I don't have a billion games to give away. So I've got a few though. I generally pick up a couple extra games throughout it each year, so give them away at some point.
Molly, over here!
Amped is your favorite? And a Poison Electric? Oh, that's cool. Yeah, Poison Electric, I can see why that's popular. I'm glad they're finally doing like the cool types and not just firefighting forevermore. Who did you raise on your last Pokemon game you played, Brunt?
As long as Nintendo's not listening. I had like a
You played Pokemon like
On my cell
Noxious or whatever, right?
oh no, I did play that, but no, I played Gold on my cell phone.
You played what on your phone?
Pokemon Gold.
Really? I didn't know that.
Yeah, there's a really good just emulator.
That's pretty cool.
I can't remember what I had. It's
The
still
question
on
is,
there.
why would you do Gold and not Crystal, though?
I don't know. The best fun I ever had playing Pokemon was on Gold, so.
That's fair enough. I always felt like Silver was a strict upgrade, though.
Silver was an upgrade to gold.
No, crystal. If I said silver.
Said silver.
I may have said silver. I'm going to say crystal. Crystal was a strict upgrade to gold.
I mean, it was, probably. But
It was the first one you could play as a girl.
I don't really care about that.
Ollie!
That's neat. That's your thing. Not my thing.
Just depends upon the character that I'm playing. My female character's name was always Kyla. And my male character's name was always Vince or Vincent.
Rocket here, Bosco! You're cute, but you're dead.
Everything that just happened there was so weird. What are you laughing at, Raven? I can't remember my exact teams. I remember bits and pieces. Like, I remember I raised a Sentret on whichever generation that was. Sentret was like Ruby and Sapphire, right? Sentret and Furret, I think so. Yeah. So I think that was like my Ruby team. It was like Sentret and Tropius, I think I raised. Now keep in mind, I was not into the competitive scene at all. I was just playing totally for fun. Which is weird for me to say, but Pokemon is one I never got into seriously. Will be a High Trash Boy? That is an interesting one. Slip of the tongue. I don't know what I slipped in there. I'm freaking out now.
Gold, silver was where Michael got played with the shiny Hypno, I think.
Yep. That was the shiny Hypno. I had a shiny Clefairy in that game,
Yeah.
but the eggs that you got from the daycare
Had a higher chance.
Yeah, they were like 50% chance of shiny, so it wasn't really anything special.
Yeah.
What was it? The shiny Natu was the one that you missed and you hated life, right?
That made me sad. I should have
I
used my
need a
Master
damn
Ball.
You should have,
minecart on
man.
legs. Where is it?
You should have used the Master
I will
Ball on the
regret
shiny
that until the
Natu.
day I die.
Yep.
Be in my deathbed, and I'll just say,
I should have used the Master Ball.
would have made my life so much better if I'd used that Master Ball and the shiny Natu.
Level 100 Psyduck? I mean, never raised a Psyduck.
Me neither. I don't think I ever did.
I've always wanted to raise a Quillfish, but in every Pokemon game you can't get Quillfish until the very end of the game, so it's not practical.
Also a horrible Pokemon.
The
Staffy.
scanner just lit up like
I'm
a
sure it is
Christmas tree.
stats-wise,
I got a
yeah.
swarm incoming.
Didn't Quillfish get like something in this game, like an evolution or a different form or something?
You're a good mule, Molly.
Ah, look at that. Gender neutral pays off.
The swarm is here.
Loot bug eliminated.
You wanted the Galarian Slowpoke?
Here, have a bullet in that fight. Right there.
Yeah, Galarian Slowpoke does sound interesting. Really, Praetorian right in my face. 2 Praetorians right in my face? That's awkward. It's the decoy.
Lure is up.
Good news, team. The wave is thinning out.
Oh, that's nice. That's bad timing. That's really bad timing. Is there another freaking menace?
Rocket Target, please. Go fast.
Oh my gosh, the menaces are the most annoying thing in this game for sure.
Got the menace.
Appropriately named. A Galarian Slow King? Yeah, that does sound cool actually.
Help me mine this.
I did my prestiging thing in this game, by the way, Bron.
Oh yeah, cool deal.
For what it's worth. I'm now on my like 8 missions of Deep Core or whatever it's called.
The hard ones.
Yeah.
Help me with the minerals here.
Oh,
Donkey,
that's
Super
come
difficult,
here.
but they're a thing. It will have a monocle and a teacup. I could see that. Yeah, like a fancy. Well, let's see. What country was the new region based on? It was based on like. I started to say Italy, but I don't think that's right.
It's England.
Was it England?
UK, yeah.
For the newest one?
It's based on the UK.
Mine
Yeah,
it.
you might be right. I was thinking that it was a different one on the newest one.
Based on the UK. 100%.
Molly, come here.
Okay.
You ever gonna
Well
get that
done.
game?
Secondary objective completed.
I'm moderately interested, but I just don't think I would devote the time necessary to it, honestly.
Get back home.
Just really don't think I would.
I mean, it's a 30-hour game.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I just don't think I would do it. But it's not a 30-hour game for me. Pokemon for me would be a, 80-hour game, at least. Wow, I've never seen stalactites in this game that fall randomly. That's weird.
You ugly son of a bitch. Mine it. Send ass over here and hurry, please. Go! Get!
Well, this is beautiful. I didn't know you could do that.
Do what?
Gravity recalibration.
Oh, yeah. That is a random thing you can do for some reason.
Beautiful.
Resupply ordered.
I like how Beastly just literally plays PUBG at every moment of his life. You notice that?
He does that? I didn't know he played it at all.
Yeah, Beastly constantly plays PUBG. You know how...
I mean, PUBG was a good game.
No, it wasn't a good game. It was a
Yeah.
game that was fun to play with friends, but it was never a good.
It worked perfectly by the end of it.
Eh,
Just quit.
it was pretty rough around the edges, even at the very end.
It was not. It's not. It's not.
This is a
Now,
friggin'
was it like
Drop pod
pod
arrived. Mules
polished?
returning to
No,
LZ.
it was not.
Follow Molly.
Drop pod departing
I don't
in
know if a
T-minus
game
5
like that.
minutes.
Let's get out of
I mean,
this.
Apex looks a lot more polished.
Yeah, Apex was a good game by the definition I'm talking about.
Yeah. I just like the way Hub worked. Like just
I mean, I like the concept of it. I mean, I think it was a good idea. I just think it was
like Apex
rough.
just looks a lot more like constant. PUBG, you'd have periods of nothing, which I kind of like.
But yeah, actually, Apex has periods of nothing too. I mean, it's kind of the same
I have
thing.
worse enough, I guess.
Apex was actually pretty good. Like, I enjoyed it. Just the battle royale phase kind of just faded.
Yeah.
Apex is your game of the year was good. Yeah, it's definitely not that good for me by any means. It was a fine game, but not anywhere close to game of the year.
It's a big statement.
Yeah. Sekiro got game of the year at the Game Awards.
In T-minus 4 minutes.
Like the Samurai Dark Souls or whatever.
Yeah.
Time to leave.
Yeah, I played Apex for a bit. It just got really old.
Pure reviews. Let's say that somebody probably would give the Star Wars game of the year.
Star Wars Game of the Year? No, I mean, it's supposed to be good.
People by pure reviews, I said.
I'm sure that Sekiro had better reviews than that game.
Did it?
Yeah, Star Wars game actually had a couple bad ones.
It does.
Not bad, but like medium ones.
Yeah.
You like the new update? Yeah, I haven't played it since Season 1, so there's probably a lot of new stuff in Apex. Like I said, I was kind of lost all interest in it after a while.
In T-minus 3 minutes.
Oh, I'm stupid. It's right here.
The mule has docked.
There's only one competitive game that Bearded has ever continuously.
That's League of Legends. Unfortunately, that is League of Legends.
That's because it works.
Retrieving escape pod.
It is the best competitive game, in my opinion. I might do it one day. Was good. I mean, hey, if you want to save up 1 billion wholesomeness or however much it is, you can always just redeem it and make me play whatever game you want. It only takes 20,000.
That's not that long, really.
Yeah, it's about a month. A month of active viewing gets you whatever game you want for a day. Which I think is a really good payout system. For lack of a better term. I finally finished that mission, by the way.
Okay. Shoot me an invite. I'm kicking barrels into a flaming sphere.
Assignment mission completed.
Alright. So I got a new Matrix core. Interesting. Okay. Let's see how that works. Alright, inviting you now. I just invited Beastly accidentally. The update will end in 3 weeks? Oh, okay. That's interesting.
What update?
Apex.
Alright, let's go.
Alright, so the question is, are we doing your mission or my mission?
Yours.
Sounds good. It's an A-Court mission with rich atmosphere. Can't ask for more.
Barrels are to be left alone and not hurled.
Oh, it's a holiday special. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, that makes sense. Oh, I leveled up again. Hold on, I have all kinds of stuff now.
Get on board the drop pod.
Oh no, I can't. I have no gold. Never mind entirely.
I have 26,000 gold.
This game actually has a pretty decent little economy system. Like you never feel like you're out of gold, but at the same time, it's like you always have gold, but you always need gold. So it's like a good
I've
balance.
never needed gold so far.
Are you buying every cosmetic item as you level up?
Not every.
There you go. If you're buying every cosmetic as soon as it's available, then. I like how the name of this level is Awful Border.
Yeah.
Did I play A Hat in Time this year? Because if I played A Hat in Time, I actually might give that my game of the year over Ukulele. That's a hard choice between those two. Like, A Hat in Time was a fantastic game. Absolutely fantastic.
Our scanners have picked up a massive deposit of a quark. We're sending a unit alongside a heavily armed lifter to get as many out as possible. We're picking up extreme biosigns in the area, so keep it snappy. The quarks can be extracted from the walls. Search
I hate
for
everything.
blue shimmering light. Get it done, team.
Yeah, I'm playing with Bron Claude. An exploder? What the? There's a double exploder touching my body randomly.
That was random.
It was. Freaked me out. Almost freaked me out. I just fell to my death. Well, I'm in last stand, Bron.
I don't even know where you're at.
I fell. That's all I know.
There you are. Good lord. Freak.
That grappling hook is so OP. You have to go? Was good? Thanks for being here, buddy. It was a pleasure hanging out with you, buddy. And see you tomorrow for Jackbox, hopefully, friend. and we got a roly-poly, bro. Oh, no, it's a sand shark. It's even worse. It's a Jaguar Lazarus.
That's what... Sherp said you gave those things the dumbest name that you'd ever heard.
Jaguar Lazarus, man. Like, I mean, is there any... Like if that doesn't fully explain exactly what it is, I don't know what does.
I don't know how to get back where I was. I guess on this way.
Did it!
Killed Jaguar Lazarus?
Yeah. For the record, I don't know how that name truly came about, but it did. And it lives on.
He said you just panicked and like said the like weirdest random thing.
That's 100% true, yeah. That is 100% true. I don't know what just hit me. I was slapped by a spider, turn around, spider's not there.
Make every bullet count.
They need to add ways to carry more inventory, like overtimes.
They actually do have that already. It's one of the perks. Gives you extra mineral room.
Must be one of the late perks.
I don't know. I equipped it on mine. It's very. It's not very much. Like literally, it's like extra 5.
Depositing minerals.
Yeah, Strummy does sometimes. His schedule doesn't sync up with ours very often.
Alien scum.
He came by one of the nights I was streaming early. It's one of the reasons that I want to move back to an earlier schedule is so people like him can actually join.
Who is it?
Strummy, he was a really active member of our community for a while until school started back, and then he wasn't able to keep up with the super late nights. Unfortunately.
Does your work allow you to do it any earlier?
If I get VTO, it does, and I'll be getting a new schedule next month / February, so hopefully that works out.
That guy in mission control. He really has a cozy job. Platform up.
Is there enough nitra here?
Platform.
There's a ton of nitro here, man.
That's what I'm saying. It's a billion. No. He hasn't been by in a little while, Claude. He, went back to Virginia temporarily
Open.
to, visit his family and stuff, so.
Swarm, it's a big one, team.
Sure, he'll be back eventually.
Oh boy, Praetorian.
Whoa, lag.
Platform. That's it. That's
Jaguar Lazarus, man.
Another one?
Nah, just the name. The name sticks out. It's memorable. It's like not one that you forget.
Sure, it took Chirp a while to remember it.
But he remembered.
Yeah, he didn't remember it. He said Jaguar something. The Lazarus
see.
parts. That's me.
You remember the important part, though.
Lazarus, I feel, is like the best part because literally it's more like the Jaguar than it is Lazarus. It doesn't come back to life after you kill it.
Oh no, that was what I was saying. It's the Jaguar part's the most important. It's also. Did you get this salt ball?
Uh-uh.
You like dug into it but didn't get the ball?
I didn't see it.
Oh, I got it. You have to dig deep on the walls like that.
I didn't dig into that wall.
You did earlier.
I literally haven't.
I mean, it was like started. I didn't dig it yet because I haven't got over
dig
here.
it either. Just left this gold up here.
It's actually pretty convenient that we got the low gravity or whatever it's called, rich atmosphere here.
The dense atmosphere, whatever.
Yeah, like we're just being able to run with these freaking acorks. Normally we'd have
Yeah,
to walk it all the freaking way.
A secondary objective has been achieved. Bonus will
You gonna head out, Raven? Yeah, appreciate you stopping in, buddy. I'm back tomorrow with more Jackbox, so catch you then, my friend.
Your time is up, Creep.
Can you shoot a platform up there that acorns in the ceiling?
Yeah. I meant to do that earlier and then forgot.
God damn it.
That will actually be the last one we need, too.
Oh well, rip. It poorly went down the wrong way.
Oh, I found another salt ball.
Feeling much better now.
There's a bunch of gold back here, actually. A bunch.
Oh, here, we need this salt ball here, too. I forgot to bring it back.
Oh, we didn't even need this acorns.
Yeah, I forgot I had that one. I forgot everything was down here, actually. Totally forgot.
What Lazarus was.
Wonder
I'm gonna
what's
go
up
back
with
for the other salt ball.
Did the launch controls to
I'm telling you,
return
man, you
my
need to
net
watch
to
The Expanse. You would like it.
The Expanse. I don't...
It's on Amazon Prime.
Oh, yeah, I remember you talking about that now.
It's good. Really good.
I mean, there's a lot of things I can recommend to you. I've been telling you guys to watch The Umbrella Academy. It's a very good show.
I tried. I watched 4 episodes and hated every second of it.
Really? You never told me you gave it a shot.
I hated it.
I mean, that's fair. You watched 4 episodes, and I'm not going to complain.
I did. I give it a chance. I give anything that I watch like that. I'll give it. Usually, I'll give it 3. I gave that one a little more.
Die, monsters!
I was just really into it for, like, I thought the characters were very interesting and stuff. Did you get that last acorn down there, by the way?
I didn't know there was another one. Oh, yeah, this one. No, I'm getting it.
Oh, okay. Then we can finish. Yeah, I really enjoyed the characters in that show, though.
Yeah, I just. It seemed really, like, just poorly written, like, in general.
It's interesting. See, I'm usually very
Like,
critical.
the
I didn't
character
really...
development was fine. But, like, the story just seemed really, like, all over the place.
I don't know. Like, I didn't really get that vibe from it. Like I said, I'm usually pretty critical on stuff, but I just didn't really feel like that. That I remember, at least.
Minehead returning. Escape can inbound. Expect heavy resistance until I can pick you up.
Getting more ammo.
Any of you people out there in chat world watched Umbrella Academy, and how did you feel about it?
It reminded me of, what was that show
Platform
that
strike.
was really similar to it? That got canceled.
No clue.
It was another superhero show like that. Like just,
Oh, Heroes?
oh, yeah, Heroes. I knew a lot of Heroes.
I never actually watched Heroes.
Oh, it was so much like Heroes that it seemed like they were copying it with just the same terrible writing that Heroes had at the very end.
Oh, well, see, maybe that was the problem. Maybe you were affected by
Enlightened by the
Heroes.
fact that they were copying another show, yeah. Very possible.
But see, I didn't even know anything about that, so like to me that wasn't a factor to consider.
It's the story, like, it's different. It's definitely different, but like it was just really similar.
That's fair.
And Heroes was written really well in the beginning and then really poorly at the end.
Hey, Sherp. Oh, Sherp said to jump up in the other channel, bro. Hey, hey.
Hey.
said hi, but Sharp didn't say hi back.
I'm being deafened by the opening credits, okay?
Grabbing ammo.
The opening credits.
Did you watch Umbrella Academy?
I think you said Umbrella Academy just by guessing.
He did, but he was cutting out
Yes.
the
Have you
back.
watched it?
No, I have not.
Bront was actually to say that he gave it a shot and didn't like it. I was a little surprised, so we needed your input to see who's the decider here.
Alright, I think I'm gonna hold off on testing it out until you watch Narcos.
I mean, I'm gonna give Narcos a shot. I told you I would. I still got like 5 episodes of Black Lightning left or so.
Finish up that trash show. and watch it.
I actually like Black Lightning quite a bit. I will say season 2 is not as good as season 1.
Drop pod departing in T-minus
Season
3
2
minutes.
is better.
So what?
Season 2 better.
Come, Josh?
I'm trying to get up there, buddy. I just keep failing.
You don't have a zip on like or a grappling hook like me?
No, I don't. No, I don't. I'm also getting eaten by spiders. Lure! I'm gonna actually go down. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna go down.
Suck on this, you freaking nature.
Everything's confusing. It's laggy.
Lag.
Yeah.
Go, 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 go.
Brown streaming is
Like
lag.
crap.
Platform.
What do you do?
I wanted to deposit, but I can't reach it.
You die.
Pod departing in T-minus 2 minutes.
I'm not gonna die.
What's down the hatch?
Now I don't know what's happening. Like a little sandstorm in my eyes.
Slingshot timber.
There we go.
That's one for the books. Retrieving a
That's my understanding, Claude. I mean, he may have, gotten interested in other things, but that was the biggest thing that caused the issue at the time was that he couldn't stay up as late. Again, which I understand.
Yours.
It's a late night stream, so definitely want to move it up a couple hours when I can.
I've asked what viewer like 5 times.
Say what?
I've said who
We
5
both-
times.
Strummy. You may remember Strummy. He was active when you were active.
Yes, I remember.
See that
He
our
was obsessed
contributions
with
were-
he was obsessed with roller coasters.
Yes.
Guitar Hero on D.
Yeah. Guitar Flash 3 or whatever it was.
Good job. You're making good progress on your assignment.
Yeah. Very true.
Yeah, you're in a time zone where it kind of works out, Claude. Where you're on Pacific.
He's on
But-
specific.
He's on Pacific. He's on Pacific, so he has a better schedule. His is what I want mine to be for our time zone. Like 10 to 1, it's perfect. Alright. You have a mission that you're needing to do, Sherp, or what?
I can start one. Let me check.
Bront is a haunted cave, so I'm trying to avoid it.
Oh,
Or
let's
not
do
Bront,
it.
I mean,
Do
mine is a
mine.
haunted cave. Oh, you're on the same one. You and Bront. Perfect. Perfect.
Abandoned key. Nice. Put it on level 3. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I usually... I just entirely do it on the style of mission.
Get ready
If
to
it's
rumble.
a mule salvage, then I'll do...
Level 3 is getting pretty boring. Like, level 2 is very boring. Level 3 is getting there.
I mean, we can start doing level 4s.
I mean, if we're gonna do that, then
I mean, we also just go ahead and do a deep dive, too, since I have those unlocked now.
I've had them unlocked. We could have done them the whole time.
I mean, you're not wrong.
What was it?
Do you need a 4th for a deep dive?
Bro, you just lag so bad, man. It's like in loading screens when you lag the worst, it seems. Just because your computer's actually having, like, put effort into the loading.
Do you need a 4th for a deep dive?
Say what?
Do you need a 4th for
Remember,
a deep dive?
leave no one behind.
I'm not sure how that works actually.
Lighting up!
The frig are these
What are these eyeballs?
This is a salvage mission.
That's new. I've never seen that before in my life.
And the lives in this
I want to
game.
kill it. I want to kill it.
Find and repair the lost mules.
It's called a wall eye. It's like
Operational
legitimately an eyeball.
return to
That's
base.
disturbing.
Expect heavy infestation and try not to mess
like
with
I
the
wonder if they
fire.
like actually release
like
some
that at all.
updates because like
There be light.
there have been 2 or 3
We've
things
seen
like
a
that
couple.
brand new.
Lighting up!
Can you farm the walleyes?
No, they're not like
Drop anything.
they're just random things.
They also. Oh. It's like those little crawly bugs. Down there.
Crawly bugs? Oh my
Yeah,
gosh,
little-
it's so good to have Sherp back again.
Oh my God, Sherp's playing.
Like we got so used to having to cut through the walls, like it's just a different experience.
It really is.
I don't like any of that.
Saves so much time and effort.
Lights up!
What is that thing above you, Brunt? Oh, it's a
Golden loot bug.
Is that a golden loot bug? Okay.
Go Crusher!
Yeah, 40 gold.
44 for me.
Team Rock seriously needs to invest in some better equipment.
That's all you got. Yes, whatever shit. Eventually break every one of these eyes.
Yeah, it's like an
Oh, we need
achievement.
to murder them all, for sure.
I don't
They
like
don't
them looking
deserve
at me.
Then it summons a secret boss.
But,
Light is up.
oh my god, no, there's big ones.
Oh God.
There's big eyes. I gotta see this.
Already killed them.
Oh, now I never get to see the big eyes.
Although I'm sure there'll be more.
I need to feel
So many
right
loot
here.
bugs, man.
Nice.
There's a hole there. They might just fall down.
I mean, considered it.
Is that a
Like
spawner
80.
over there? Why are there 47 little swarmers?
There's not, there's like 3.
No, I killed about 20 just now with one grenade.
I'm not scared of you!
Ho ho.
A little bit of lag in my game. So many loot bugs, man.
So many spiders, man.
Got it right between the eyes!
Oh, there's that.
One platform, ready to use.
No, I just got web.
Watch and learn.
There he is.
This level is just like literally killing my PC right now. It's lagging so bad. Oh wow, there is a big eyeball. It's disturbing.
I want to this down.
Weird.
Oh dear God, there's so many spiders. Oh, there's the radiation spiders too.
Yeah, I'm not sure what's up with that. I think there's a spawner somewhere or something. Oh my gosh, there really are a billion.
Yeah, I'm good. Glad we didn't go level 4 on this one. I'm glad.
Got a better
Glad.
time.
But with my lag, I wouldn't have been able to play, so if there was any more enemies on screen.
I call for the mule.
I wish that this freaking enemies could stop walking. Existing.
It's like I hear another loot bug, but I don't know where it's at.
Trying to put the bitter gem in Molly for like 10 years, but somebody keeps moving
Oh,
Molly.
nobody said anything. I've been calling it.
Yeah, so was I.
Hey, I found a loot bug. I'm gonna call it
I
now.
got the deposit.
Maybe deposit Molly. Oh dear
That's
God,
it.
what is this?
That's full.
Army of demons coming at us.
Oh shit.
Oh dear God. Oh sure, where are you at, buddy?
Time.
I'm in a secret place.
I am at an angle to shoot grenades towards you. That's about it. Here, I'll throw a lure to make it easy for you. How
This'll
about that?
lure them
Aw, man,
away.
I'm fine.
Come back.
I'm good now.
I just shot some fire and they all died.
Oh yeah, I forget.
What's
You're
a shell
OP.
back?
Deposit.
Oh, it's a roller coaster. Ugh.
Sure it's not a Jaguar Lazarus?
It's
Yeah, that was what it was. A Jaguar Lazarus.
yeah. We had one last game. He elaborated.
I did
Yeah, I
elaborate.
forgot what the other word was besides Jaguar.
Yeah, I told
I mean, it's the only word that really makes sense in that context, you know.
Yeah.
Mule powering up. Good work.
He's got stuff
I
like
need Molly.
Break the pipe!
that.
Yeah, this room is large.
Oh, okay.
This room is very large and very chaotic looking.
I made a platform.
Large Marge.
I need some sugar.
Like, what is...
There you go. I gave you some.
Thank you.
I don't even know what's going on.
Also, almost out of ammo.
I gave Knox some sugar. I don't know what else there is to say.
I like the sound of that.
Just like my dwarf said, I like the sound of that.
Access provided.
Eyeballs.
Watching. Watching everything I do.
I just gave up on killing them all. It's just
There are a lot.
Yeah, there's just too many. There's a lot.
Jump, jump, jump.
The longest, like, hallway of nothing.
I know.
Freaks me out when there's like two legs in one little hole that you dig. It just makes me nervous. Oh my gosh. Freaking, well, now there's a monsoon of enemies on me. There's a freaking salt ball right here. Why is there a salt ball just sitting here?
To the jungle.
You got funny, guys.
It's all fun and games, so the salt ball's left behind.
I'm calling in a squad drop here.
Need to call in the freaking kill the warden.
Launching now.
Thank you. Where's the salt ball? There we go. Salt ball retrieved.
Sometimes I wonder if mining is all there is to life. Then I punch myself in the nose.
Alright, what are these other legs at? There's one.
Eat it!
Two. I've got the rest of the bolo caps we need.
Secondary objective completed. Fine job.
I like 4,000. Straight up 4,000.
I'm repairing the last mule.
Oh, is there any other leg?
Yeah, I'd already got most of the legs.
Well done. Mule repaired.
Let me grab your resupply down
Whoops.
here.
Where is that
Didn't
dead?
mean to do
The
that.
mules are heading back. Follow them and let's get that drop
Yeah,
pod
we can do that.
fixed. Remember, you can always deposit on the side of the drop pod.
The side of the drop pod.
Eat it!
If I don't want to deposit
All
on
mules
the side.
secured. Now to get the pod working.
Watch
First, establishing a proper connection between the
Come over
pod
here.
and the space rig. Set
Come
up
over
your
here,
link.
no. A
So
little
where are you guys
area.
at? Oh, okay. So.
I may have.
Hey, sure. Can you just dig a hole straight through this wall? Right behind you.
Oh, give me a second. I'm repairing. You're right behind me.
Yeah, like literally right behind you. It's 10 meters, so look at that.
Uplink ready. Triangulation initiated. Do not leave the triangulation zone.
I
or
like
you will
how
lose
blew out this
connection.
big
We only
guy,
got
so-
one
I
shot
need
at
to like
this.
dig it out a little more here. I'm bothered by this.
Sentry gun needs assembly. Alien,
Perfect.
stop!
Yeah,
Rock and roll!
Oh my gosh, don't turn around!
Triangulation at 50%.
Fukushima mode over here.
That may have brought the giggle.
That lady needs to make me LOL.
Make me exhale out of my nose slightly.
Yes.
Triangulation at 75%. Almost there.
5.
Yeah! Lights up! Preserve your bullets!
Uplink triangulation completed. Remote control reestablished. Stand by. Sending in fresh fuel cells for the
Wow,
drop
the
pod.
lag, the lag, the lag. Turns out you cannot deposit the lag into the drop pod.
Yeah, I've seen people like glitch, man. Like I've seen some pictures of that happen.
What do you mean glitching, man?
I don't know how they did it, but I've seen it. Here, wait, I got it on here.
Fuel cells have arrived. Get them set up.
That was the worst thing I've ever seen, shirt.
Oh. Pride myself on making it miserable. I need to call in a resupply.
Okay.
Fuel cells charging. Stay close to keep them operational. We're expecting an increase in hostiles.
Sentry gun needs assembly.
Stand back. Supply pod inbound.
Plus spiders.
Reloading!
Trying to burn me. Wow.
Yes.
Getting supplies!
Yeah, I'm right there with you, Claude.
Fuel cells at 50%.
Right there with you, man. I've been tired, really, for no reason the last few days, though.
3 years of your life.
Well, that's true, actually, because I'm unhealthy, but, like, specifically the last, like 2 days specifically has just been absolutely miserable. Like, not being able to wake up, just always feeling like I have no energy.
Die like your mother dead!
Probably because you need to eat better, bud.
I mean, I acknowledge that. I acknowledge it.
Galactic.
I acknowledge it! Yes, sir! I acknowledge it.
Fuel cells at 75%.
Do
You're
you
almost
care
there.
enough to do something about it?
That is the kicker.
Suck on this, you freak of nature!
I didn't even see this Praetorian.
Hey, Howard.
I killed the loot bug, and I'm not so proud of it. Stop shooting, lady!
Meleeing wildly.
I'm not one of them yet.
Fuel cells fully charged. Drop pod engine powering up. Hold your ground. We're almost ready to pull you and the goods out.
Pull the goods out.
Can't be worse than that one night though, right, Claude, when you fell asleep and woke up at like 6 a.m. to turn off your TV or whatever you said? Oh my gosh, there's a roly-poly in my body.
Onboard mainframe booting.
Not rolling so much now, are ya?
What's up with all these loot bugs just still spawning?
Hey, we're Lazarus.
Let's get the visuals.
What was it, an actual sand shark?
Orbital trajectory.
Oh, so at least it's not a Jaguar Lazarus.
Oh, you said at least. Okay, I misunderstood.
I'll beat your record this time.
That's what you said once, is that you had you fell asleep watching the stream and that you had to get up at like 4 a.m. and turn off everything or something, Claude? I remember you saying some story about that.
This one's for Carl.
Who is Carl, though?
Ecom operational.
Decom decoy up.
Oh wow.
Oh, okay, I got you, Glenn.
Look at that drill, man.
Look at this Praetorian is slowly approaching us.
Die, Crick.
Drop pod powered up and ready to leave.
Explore now.
It's time to
Alright,
roll
I brought the leg with
Get
us.
on board, we're leaving with or without
I
you.
brought the leg with us.
Dance with this.
Come on in, Bront. You got 40 seconds.
Find the entrance.
Over here.
What do you mean you can't find the entrance?
That's one for the books.
I'm actually still holding the leg. I didn't know this would actually work. Oh, I dropped it. It's like bouncing around. What's happening? What's happening? The leg!
We're gonna take it back to base.
That'd be hilarious if it was actually there with us. You just amass a collection of legs.
They
That'd be
need to
fun.
implement.
Say what?
That's what they really need to implement.
I mean, I think so. That should be the next feature, personally. Leg collecting.
Like collection. Like
Yep.
bottle caps. Or Nuka-Colas.
Man, that brings back good memories.
What, me lagging out the that one building when I couldn't go into it, and it took me like an
Well,
hour
I never
to fix
saw
it.
that, but you did tell me about it.
Yeah, like on the main house in Fallout 3, Brian. I just decided to start collecting tons and tons of Nuka-Cola. I never drank it. And then I was like, wait, this just being in this chest doesn't, or you know, this box container. I can't cool.
stop
So I started dropping them all out.
Hey, Abby O! Welcome
Eventually
in.
made my game so laggy.
Thank you for
when I
the
went into it,
raid
it would
of
crash.
7. Welcome in, everybody. It looks like we've got Pablo Corden and Abio Alarmistus. Welcome in, everyone.
Pablo,
Playing
that's
some
fun.
Deep Rock. Let's get a shout out here for Abio. See what you were playing tonight. Why did I did that wrong? Shout out, Abio.
Ah, yes.
Aaron
I finally
Knott,
got the
welcome
perk
in.
I wanted to try.
Jackbox on Sundays, Tuesdays, and Thursdays. So tonight is not a Jackbox night. Tonight we're actually doing some we've been pretty slow on this side tonight. Did a lot of rapping. Yeah, we've done rapping. We do that quite a bit, actually.
Please just let the barrels be.
Lots of
Fun
moms?
times
Oh,
go, there are
no.
better options available.
I don't know if that's a good thing or not.
Drop pod is ready.
All right, let's
Time
see.
to
Let's see
leave.
what the beer is. I think it was more Morkai, unless it changed. Yep, more Morkai. Perfect.
Dark Morkite for everyone.
You still everyone? Okay, that's fair enough. What was the running gag we had on our last Jackbox? It was, something. I can't remember what it was now. I'm really tired right now, like my brain is dying. What was it?
Cheers, Mike.
It was a running gag we had. It was,
Any vandalizing or destruction of company property will be
I keep thinking back to
deducted at the end
Bulgemart,
of
but
the
that was
month.
not the most recent one. I can't remember what the most recent one was. Don't forget your beer, Bront. We've actually been doing some Drawful again recently. It's been really fun.
Next lane.
Drop sequence
I
initiated.
think it's one of the most underplayed Jackbox games. Like, Drawful 2 is really good. Legit, very, very good.
Change your character like every time we go into a mission.
Say what?
Ron changes his character every time we go into a mission.
I've not changed mine in forever, because I just made Mario and I'm happy.
Had to
Way
play
better on your
Shrek
phone
one
than
time.
browser. Yeah, I can see that era.
Ooh, that is Shrek. I like
Oh, you only have 1 and 5, Abby? I highly recommend to get 6. Like, you need 6. 6 has the best Jackbox games of all time in it, in my opinion. 3 is also fine, but budget is a concern. Now, I would not buy them right now, to clarify, Abby. Don't buy them now, because the winter sale will be coming up probably within the next few days, and they'll be dirt cheap. So wait and get them on the Steam winter sale, or buy it through my Humble Bundle referral link if you really want to do that. when they're on sale through Christmas, I'm sure. Yeah, for sure. Wait for Christmas sale.
Yeah, I've got my lucky charm.
I'd say it'll be starting up actually next few days, probably like either right before or right after Christmas.
Get ready! Let there be light!
Hey, present room. Yep, here you go, Bront.
I found a gold vein. Platform!
There's another one, bigger one
We're
behind.
sending you in deep, so be on your guard. Scanners indicate particular
Quake 3? Nah, I definitely don't see any correlations between that.
Back, boys.
I mean, maybe graphically.
Your time is
But
up,
I don't think Quake was blocky graphics.
Josh.
What's that? Oh, you need another platform? Oh, I didn't see that one. Okay. Good eye.
One platform, ready to use.
Oh, wonderful. Random blizzards. Now, this game has vibes of kind of maybe a little bit of Minecraft. And then it's a kind of like a, not really a roguelite, but it kind of feels like a roguelite, like mission structure-wise. Levels are procedurally generated, stuff like that.
It's basically Borderlands.
More
like a
No, I don't think it has any Borderlands vibes outside of the 4 characters. Borderlands was all about like gun customization and
Whatever.
Platform up!
I mean, that's debatable.
yeah, I don't know. I don't see a Borderlands connection here. I mean, it's
See,
kind of just its own
four-player
thing to a
linear
degree.
missions, fighting waves of enemies.
Yeah, I still don't think it's like that. With that logic, you could say it's just like Call of Duty Zombies, but it's definitely not Call of Duty Zombies either.
But that's not the same thing at all.
Yeah, it's pretty fun. I picked it up on the I guess the August sale or whatever. Hey, Slick! Welcome in. Thank you very much for the follow, my friend.
Fuck
Putting
is
us
this
ever ahead on that December follower goal.
Oh,
Appreciate that very much, Slick.
God, I'm blind.
But yeah, we picked this up on the recent fall sales or
Oh,
whatever,
dear.
and we've all been enjoying it. Oh my gosh, there's 8 spiders.
You don't speak for me.
You have more hours in it than any of us, Sharp, so you obviously are enjoying it.
Alright, Josh.
Oh my gosh, there's so much
I'll get it.
stuff. You play this game already, Slick? Nice. Wait, are you on the other... Oh, never mind, okay. I thought you were on the gunner for a second, Bront. I was like, why are you on that?
Why would I ever do that again?
Heading to the mule.
Reminds you of Tetris? Yeah, I mean, definitely, you know, with the way, you know, the blockiness and, you know, the descending downward, like, it definitely has some inspirations from Tetris for sure.
I feel like this game reminds
Hey!
me of Pokemon Go.
Where's Molly?
Yeah, Pokemon Go is
reminds me
also
of-
pretty similar, yeah.
Skyrim.
It really makes you feel
Pretty
like Spider-Man a lot, too. So, yeah.
much. Pretty much
I mean,
Skyrim.
I feel like Spider-Man with this character.
That's actually true.
Let there be light.
You are basically Spider-Man. I mean, we are killing spiders, man, so, I mean, it's the same thing, right? I'll see myself out. You gonna get ready to sleep? Are you be lurking? No problem, Abby. Thanks for the raid again, my friend. It's a pleasure seeing you. Definitely hope you get to make it out for Jackbox tomorrow
I
sometime.
made a platform.
The amount of Morkite I just thought was orgasmic.
That's because we have the buff for 20%
Yeah, I don't
more.
even know if I got a lot, but I think it all just fell down. Hit.
Oh, gotcha.
Assist, Josh.
Hold on, I'm like awkward right now. Ugh. There we go. Where at?
I pinged it.
I'm not scared of you.
I don't even know if I can really get one. I think Sharp will have to go for that.
Sharp's got it, never mind.
The spider! Oh my gosh, I just followed the spider. That was dumb. I started peeking over the corner like, ooh, pretty spider. Just fell to my death almost. It was actually a little terrifying, I won't lie.
That's true.
Inventory is full.
Yes, I forgot about my ability.
Your ability?
Get within 3 meters of a loot bug, it explodes.
Oh, you actually got that one?
Okay,
Yeah.
I'm here.
That's pretty neat.
I don't have to attack them anymore, so I don't have to feel like I'm murdering them.
So how long have you been playing this game, Slick?
7 years.
7 years, says Sherp.
7 long years.
Wally is on
What
the
is
way.
7 years from? That's Ocarina, right? Yeah, 7 years.
I just said a number out loud.
I think it was a
Yeah, well,
reference to Ocarina of Time.
It definitely was.
Oh, you played it since like early release, like early access
You want
release?
some more?
I was basically right. So,
Yeah, that actually probably is. I mean, it's been off for what, a year and a half in like early access or whatever.
watch out,
Get
that's
some
my
bad lag.
thing. This is my job.
Why are there so many little spiders? There was a warden.
Rayo Orion.
I guess you guys killed the warden already.
Just came in that hole behind you, bud.
Nice.
Platform play.
As soon as it hit Steam, and a little before that during open beta. Okay, awesome. So now, was this game on Kickstarter or anything like that, or was it just like a straight to Steam early access?
Yeah, give me some sugar.
Straight to Steam early access.
Hey, that's what I thought it was, but I wasn't sure. Yeah, they just recently released their roadmap for the next like year of content. So that aspect of it seems like it'll be pretty cool. Like they're gonna be redoing all the biomes and stuff to make them more unique, which sounds really appealing. Because I mean they're already pretty unique, honestly.
Platform.
I think there's a spawner.
Huh.
I don't see it, but those things just keep coming. All these jellyfish too forward.
I made a platform.
Oh, that's not my best.
That means there's definitely one of those little things around here somewhere.
Platform create.
Oh, where?
Really?
There's a floaty boy right there. A breeder.
Yeah, that's the
Yeah, that's the spawner.
I'm gonna go get it.
There we go.
Kill
There
that.
it is. I legit don't know where you guys went. Oh, now I see. I went down too far.
Oh, slut.
In the back later on, you can see some important peeps. Ooh, is Slick Doom gonna be on the on one of the memorials?
Oh god.
Your name does sound familiar, actually. Now that I think about it, Slick Doom. Were you like a pop? Were you like one of the early streamers of this game or something? That name does sound familiar. You wish you were. Oh, okay.
Spitball infector.
Sorry, little guy. Your own fault for being full of.
Feel like I've been infected.
Oh, okay, gotcha, Slick. Cool.
Supply drop has been ordered and is on the
Sure,
way.
don't dig up that.
Oh, yeah.
Prepare to fight for your life. A big swarm is approaching.
Love it.
Since Josh is maybe with us and hasn't been for the last half.
I mean, I'm getting more kind of stuff you guys missed, so
Boy,
I don't want to hear it.
Where is that?
Questionable.
I mean, your axe is right here beside it, so you definitely walk by it.
Incoming! Smoke
I could have been swinging axe with my hand.
That's fair.
Running
You could
everywhere.
have. You could have.
Oh my
So, in your
God.
opinion, Slick, have there been any bad updates to the game? Like anything that you think they have done incorrectly or that they shouldn't have changed and did or anything like that? Oh my gosh, playing spot.
I'm the damn commander.
What in the hell?
There's a freaking warden down here.
Good for
Oh, something's got me. In the ground.
Oh,
You got Sand Shark. You got Jaguar Lazarus.
It was a flyer, but it picked me up and got me stuck in the ground.
Oh, that's weird.
Featuring out. Wipe out
better
the
than
rest.
what else?
Down with it.
That's awesome. I'm glad to hear that this game's been growing. I do really like it. Like, is it a game that I'm gonna pour, 100
Josh?
hours into?
Bloody hell, you're hot to kill.
Where you want, bro?
Never mind. I forgot that I fixed my fall.
Oh, goodness, I'm taking damage, actually.
Huh?
I said I'm actually taking damage.
Yeah, there's a million enemies there. I mean, search for one.
Yeah, I know. I've just killed about 200 spiders myself. So.
Questionable.
Alright, bro. I'm gonna make you a platform here.
There is more coming here.
There's also something else on the other side. Yeah, I'll get the nitro over here. Seems like the developers are pretty active in the community and stuff, like listening to feedback and stuff. It's another thing I always really appreciate.
Move your tin ass over here and hurry, please.
Oh, did I tell you, by the way, Sherp, Brunt, anybody else, on the Kaza stuff, I got invited to help out on, like, some of the, like, script writing kind of thing.
Cool.
As in, like, the dialogue that the characters will speak.
Yeah, I know what a script is.
Well, I was clarifying that it wasn't, like, story elements, it was just the dialogue.
Just
I
take
didn't
your sweet
expect there to be
time,
a
old
story
lady.
for
I've got all day.
like random card game.
That's one of the big aspects of it, is the lore.
I want to make a loreless card game just to prove you wrong.
I mean, you go for it, buddy.
We'll make millions.
All the Vorthoses will crucify you.
We'll be like Solitaire, except not like Solitaire.
I mean, the lore in Solitaire is pretty deep, man. React on it really fast. Yeah, that's really good. That's a very important aspect in any indie game like this, for sure.
And the most important aspect is the loot boxes. A
Well, yeah, of
very
course.
unforgiving economy. That's
Yeah.
what I want in every game.
I'm taking some of
I mean,
the
they could. Like, I don't think this. I mean, this game could easily have a loot-like system if they wanted it to. You know, at the end of the level, you know, you roll and get some random drops. Like, they could easily implement something like that if they really wanted to.
I really want to be able to customize all body parts.
But I want to have to pay real money for it.
Yeah,
I want to have to pay for like stronger than what.
I really just want game-altering
Pay
loot
to
boxes,
play.
and I want the game to also entirely be PvP focused going forward.
I want to be able to pay my way through the game.
I want it to be an RTS. I actually want it to be a.
I want it to be a
those
fighting
infinite
game
clickers.
in the vein of Mortal Kombat. I'm gonna play as the.
You ever
I'm
played
gonna play as the
Fallout
spitball,
Shelter?
the spitball infected.
I want to play a Fallout Shelter version of this game.
Honestly, that could probably work. Truthfully, that could honestly probably work. Like you just
You
like,
just need to go burn bits of Hades.
I mean, you just like send people out to get minerals, and then you do stuff at your base. Like you could easily have a Fallout Shelter style game at the end of this.
It sounds reasonable to me.
Hey, Brant, I'm gonna make you another platform.
one platform. Ready?
I just want to be exposed.
Don't waste your ammunition.
Did I
want
miss some
another
condensed
game
gold
that's gonna
somewhere?
I want to see
exploit
like
me
Stronghold Kingdoms.
I must have missed it because I didn't see it.
I'm really looking for a Clash of Clans style.
I'm really like, whenever I think about this game, I often think back to Barbie's horse riding adventure. That's kind of like what I really want to.
I was
game
thinking
to
more
really
like Stronghold
want
Kingdom. That was the quality.
I mean, that game I put a lot of hours into.
We did. We put a copious amount of time into that.
I would actually like to go back and play something like that again at some point.
If it wasn't pay to win, I would like.
Yeah, I don't mean that game specifically, but I mean a game like that,
Objective completed.
like where
Yeah.
you can like,
Mule, when you're ready, the drop pod to get you up.
Trying to get this Morkite, and I want to keep going down deeper just to see if there's more stuff.
was up
before
top
we,
when I jumped off. Yeah, I didn't
Yeah,
see
we
it
need
all,
all
man.
of might anyway. So.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, good catch. I completely wasn't paying attention to that at all, but good catch.
Been calling Molly for about 80 years. She might
I have
know.
not been involved in it this time.
Oh, she's coming. You know what I really, actually want out of this game? outside of the mining and everything, keep the levels the same. But outside the levels, I want NPCs for a dating sim.
Dating sim? Yeah, I can see it.
Yeah,
Dwarf dating.
Dwarf dating.
It has to be 3 Ds. Dwarf dating. What's the third word? Drama? Dwarf dating drama.
Yeah.
Molly, come here.
I feel like that would just
But
be in the
kind
spirit.
of based on a Korean soap.
I like it. I like it.
I want to replace all the jukebox music with BTS.
I'm not sure what that even is. So.
Only the most popular pop.
You shouldn't need precious minerals.
I've
It will
literally never
get
heard that to my
killed.
knowledge.
I need a damn minecart
Have
on
you heard
that.
of,
Where
like,
is it?
Freaking K-pop.
Yeah, I know what K-pop is.
It's the most popular K-pop.
Yeah, I was legit never heard of the band man, or if I've heard of it, like it's not like been like I've remembered or
I
acknowledged
die
in
a
my
little
brain.
inside every time I have to take out a loot bug.
There's a lot of things you don't acknowledge in your brain.
I mean, that's fair. I mean, to be fair though, you acknowledge them, but then they just leave your brain forevermore. So,
That's not my fault though.
is anything really your fault? Where did you guys go? Like legit this time, I'm confused. Guess we got here.
Went straight.
Place.
Yeah, I see a path that sharp cut through. So. BTSM.
What?
Actually, what I want out of this game, that reminds me, I want this to be remade into a Flash game on new ground. It's going to be one of the dress-up games. That's all it is. That's all.
Think you can kill me?
The dwarf dress-up game.
I mean, really, I mean, if we're on that note, we might as well just do what we already do and turn it into a full-on hentai RPG. So that's really what Steam is all about now, right? So we want to be successful on Steam.
I'm worried about the long-term viability of this game.
Hang in there. Supplies are on
Nothing
the way.
says that, like,
Wave's
loot
almost over.
system hentai RPG. Oh, I'm gonna die right now. Somebody can help me.
Yeah, I literally have no ammo. I'm calling this drop.
Any freaking point.
I'm close to you guys, finally, I think. I'm either going backwards or going towards you guys, one or the other.
I'd hope it's one of those other ones that you just... I hope Bearded didn't need a resupply because I accidentally took 2.
I took 2 as well. There's nothing.
Oh, nice. I'm
We
actually
probably
not
we have
too
enough
bad
for
on
another
ammo.
one, actually.
We actually need more hollow mine, I just realized, guys, randomly.
I called it
Our
another.
positions launching now.
I'm talking about that for last hour.
Yeah, give me some sugar.
Wait, explode, loot bug. No, he's too high on the ceiling.
What?
Hold on, he's
Oh.
coming toward me.
Wait, there's another resupply already?
Wait for the loot bug. I called it, see. There he is. Oh.
You're a good man.
Ammo taken.
You're a good man.
Yeah!
Oh my gosh, there's a billion!
Boom, baby!
I 100% shot that loot bug.
What?
I said I 100% shot that loot bug with my shotgun.
Why did you do that?
To make you think that your thing blew.
What? I'm upset now. There's so much more kite down here, and there's so many glyphid grunts. Oh!
All mistakes. Oh, we shouldn't have done that. Yes. Oh,
I'm getting my circle. Getting this ring of fire right here.
Down, down, down! Burning ring of fire. Hey, oh. Hey, another condensed gold.
I got the deposit.
God, there's so much shit in this cave.
That is true.
There's 8 trillion more kite. Where's Molly?
I need her right now. Hold on a second. I need her for 2
Where is
seconds.
that damn mule?
There's your 2 loot bugs side by side, Kurt.
Well, let me go to him. No, don't kill him.
God damn it, there's a pebble
Alright,
in
you can
one
have
of them.
Molly back now. Oh my gosh, there is so much more kite, but there's also infinite hollow. No, this is magnite. Wait, what? I found like the treasure chamber or something down here.
It will blow up. I just gotta get to it. It keeps crawling. You scared it.
Time to find Molly.
Alright, here we go.
There's literally so many
You have to
minerals down
stand
here,
in
guys.
its body.
Not really that close, but pretty much.
Yes, but basically that.
I think you can level it up. It probably gets better later.
Molly is on the way.
Speaking of loot bugs.
I found Holomite, but it's still not enough to actually
Oh,
do
trust me, I've got plenty down here.
it. Oh, I found some more.
Your tin ass over here.
Oh, yeah, tin ass over here, Molly.
Bag's full. Can't carry anymore.
No more rum. Time for the posse.
Donkey time.
I think we got enough more kites, guys.
So much
Yeah,
stuff.
you think they would,
Now
I
finish
think the
the
developers
job.
of this game would reply to me like on the Reddit. I'll make a post asking that it be made into a dating sim outside of the actual part.
I mean, I like it. I think they would definitely implement that on the next patch. Oh my gosh, I just got grabbed randomly. Hey guys.
By what?
I'm probably gonna die right now. There's so much going on right now. What is going on? What the heck? Oh my gosh. Everything's crazy. I'm lagging so bad I can't even play.
Down to me.
I'm up here with Braun randomly.
I'm here to save us.
I came up here to save Christmas.
Christmas.
I can't carry anymore.
No. What they really need to do
I think we actually have a chance to make
is
it
make
out
this
alive.
game into a Hallmark Christmas movie.
Now this we're getting now we're getting somewhere. But
Alright,
it has to
so
follow
just
the exact
right
same
now-
plot as all Hallmark Christmas movies.
So what you're saying is, a really rich guy, a really down-to-earth girl falls in love with this really rich guy who's gonna has to move away for some job or some really important thing, but then he decides to stay with her because
Wait,
it's
you
Christmas.
forgot about the love triangle that there has to be.
I'm gonna go ahead and hit the button, guys.
Please.
We're sending in the drop pod.
Yeah, I've been waiting on it for about a year.
Sorry, I had seizures after I got grabbed by the flying bugs. So.
Oh, what the?
They popped out of the ground. Right.
Between the eye.
There was 600 of them in one little glob. Oh no, man. We're getting intense over here.
Yep.
Drop pod has
They're all
arrived.
dying
The
in
mule's been
flames.
called back.
Don't worry, friends. I made a shortcut hole here. Come on up.
Pod departing
Oh,
in
I got a
T-minus
shortcut
5
hole.
minutes.
There's a hole here if you want to jump up in it.
It's not big enough, Josh.
Trust me, bad things are happening. What's going on right now?
We all get mine.
Get your whole shirt.
Oh my gosh. It's so laggy.
Oh my god. Everything's in this hole. There's what, 57
There's jellyfish, a billion spiders.
There's too many things. There's too many things coming through this hole right now.
Well, I don't know why everybody's not in my hole.
Because the last time this
Josh, you see
happened,
this? Josh, you see this?
trust me, oh my lord, we might die. We might legit die.
There's no way.
Departing in T-minus.
This is it. Like, there's just too much. I'm frozen. I'm frozen. I really am gonna go down. I'm in last stand. I'm in last stand.
Imagine just following me out.
The game has to be
Coming.
finished.
Take care of what is left.
Oh my god, what is this?
Yep.
I'm down.
A lot of
Don't
things.
die, friends. Don't die.
There's a lot of freaking tomfoolery going on. Where you guys at?
I think Bron's actually okay if he gets his shields back.
You're like 80 years away. I don't know where you...
We never left the room. We went in the little hole and there was 47 billion enemies.
We have to get to the drop pod.
I'm aware. Bron is still getting overrun. Grenades, Bron. Grenades.
I don't have any.
Oh, that's bad.
God. I don't have a lot of dig potential left. I'm pretty much dug out.
Drop
Well,
pod
Bron just
departing
messed
in
up.
T-minus 3 minutes.
Oh dear God.
Oh no.
You can just
Oh,
Skyrim jump up that. There you go. You can actually get me, Bron, if you want to, but it's not super important if you can't. Sure, if you just worry about getting to the drop pod just in case things go awry.
Yeah,
You son, of course.
Oh, speaking of things going awry,
Josh, you kill me. Josh, kill me. I saved him. I didn't get blasting with shotgun by now.
I have no ammo, man.
You unloaded it all into my face.
The mule's been successfully retrieved.
If you saw the frames I'm getting, man, you would understand everything.
Josh,
you guys are 160 meters away.
I couldn't get up to you, man. There's too many spiders.
There really are. Like, the spiders have not stopped this entire time. Like, we're not joking. Trust me, sir. I'm still fighting two glacial Praetorians right now. Yes, I'm coming towards you. I'm gonna grab a resupply. Real
Getting
quick.
more ammo. I needed that.
I don't think we can make it up in a minute and a half.
They're all over your body.
Oh, I'm aware. Trust me.
Sheriff has a hole. So,
I have quite a few holes that go places.
Well, hopefully we'll find them.
I'm in Chirp's hole.
Well, I'm not. I am. Come on.
Of course, he just doesn't follow the hole that.
Well, I didn't know where the hole was. I just started following the Molly trail.
You were literally just,
Oh
walking
God.
behind Bron.
Oh God.
Actually, Bron went back to the danger hole that caused this whole problem.
T-minus
So.
1 minute.
No, I didn't. I went back through the danger hole because that's how I get shirt.
I'm on Molly's trail, but it's 100
We'll
meters
see who
away,
gets
so I
there.
don't think I'm gonna
Dear
make it.
God. Well, now I'm on Molly's trail.
Well, I intersect with Molly a little bit.
I'm just trying to ignore everything and run. I don't think I'm gonna make it. I just don't think I have enough time to actually make it.
I am.
Drop pod departing in 30 seconds.
I just don't think there's any way to make it.
Get in, Bron. Get in. Get in, please.
Yeah, I don't know where I'm making it, guys.
100 meters away.
Yep. Trust me, there's a
Actively.
billion spiders.
10
No,
seconds.
don't go out, or it'll leave you, you idiot! Get back
Everybody
in
stay
now.
in. Everybody stay in. Everybody stay in.
You must ruin it.
1. Heading to orbit.
All right, so I should have went with Sharp's hole. I acknowledge this as a fact now. Well,
Well, ruined everything, Bron.
I just got an achievement for some reason. But it's my party. What did Bront do?
He got grabbed. He walked out and got grabbed by a flyer right about the last second. And I just
Oh,
shoot
wow.
him free.
Let's look at my score here, boys. Let's look at this.
So what did we lose by me dying? Like,
XP bonus.
oh,
Or gold bonus.
yeah, the survival bonus, right? Okay. So not really much. Okay, I'm fine with that.
812. Mine.
Oh my gosh,
Yeah, I did
that was
68.
a level. That was a level.
BeardedFool killing like 60 enemies less
I
than me.
know, right? We're both like over 200.
That went tits up fast.
I mean, bad things happened, okay? Bad things happened. The hole with Bront and the spiders, like, Bront can at least vouch that there were literally 4,000 spiders. So.
Oh, there were 4,000. I thought the game was like glitched. There were so many.
I mean, I believe.
But at the same time, Josh, like, you know, you
Milestone
really,
completed.
really, like, shot me in the face 8 times.
I admit,
Hit a
I did.
single
My
enemy.
aim was probably a little off
Just-
there.
I was just running, trying to run away, and you just were right in front of me. You're just like, shotgun, 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 and I died.
You're not wrong. You are
Right
not
after I raised
wrong,
them.
my friend.
Right after I arrested them.
Oh man.
It's cancer.
This was something.
Perk obtained.
All right. Well, I think that's where we're going to call the stream today. So thank you guys for being here, as always. Shout out again to Abby for the raid, Claude for sticking in, Slick Doom for being here, Alarmistus, and everybody else that was hanging out tonight. Tomorrow night will be Jackbox night, so I hope you guys get to come back out and hang out. We'll have a good old time then. And outside of that, like I said before, we're going to be doing our movie night towards the end of the year. We're going to do a Discord movie night where we're going to watch The Room. I'll post some more details about that closer to time, but outside of that, hope to catch you guys next time, and stay wholesome, friends.